poop.
Wait, it happens all the time because poop is a biohazard.
No, I'm saying it happens all the time because you're stuck on a plane and there's only two little bathrooms sometimes, maybe three. And they
Yeah.
don't and when there's people who are sick or they have IBS or something and they tell people they can't get up and they can't go to the bathroom or there's people in the bathroom joining the Mile High Club or
I mean,
doing
I guess
some
if only three
OnlyFans
people,
shenanigans.
Mile High
Yeah.
plop.
only 3 people have to be sick with something in that plane, and you're screwed.
Yes,
Yeah, I mean,
the equilibrium is not very hard to hit.
Nope.
Or
I've
to
read a
mess
few-
up.
Have you guys ever pooped on a plane?
I've
I
pooped
don't
on a
think
plane.
I
Yeah,
have.
Really?
yeah.
I think
You've
I
never
try
pooped on a plane?
to avoid it. I think
No.
I probably have, but I try to avoid it. Yeah.
I don't think I
could.
I don't think I've tried to avoid it. I just don't think it's ever happened, like where I had to poop on a plane.
Yeah, my body
got
goes,
lucky.
no, we're not doing that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, your body
I'll-
just shuts down. It's like, nope,
Yeah.
I'm going into survival mode, survival poop mode.
Yep.
a
I'm
lot
just
of times.
so afraid of being the one that just like destroys the plane. Like
Plane around.
I'm just, not even just that, just the smell. Like just being in your seat, being like, God, that was me. Oh no! Like that guy that shat his pants next to me on the
Dude,
plane that one time.
that was that activated my panic.
Yeah.
that
that's insane.
activated my
I
panic
forgot about
feelings.
Joe, can you tell that story again for those who don't remember? I love that. I love that tale.
Don't feel like watching movies, so I'll watch people guess them instead. I don't know how it goes, I think it starts with your show.
It was like all of us going on I think a trip. Was it New York? I forget what it was.
It might have
One of
been New
our-
York.
I
one
think
of
it
our
was the
live
way
shows.
back though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was our live show, and we were coming back, and you all got to sit next to each other, and I had to sit next to some, like, in between some random people. And I was asleep, I'm pretty sure. And then I woke up to this smell, and I look over at you guys, and you're all dying.
I mean,
And
we were all
I'm
texting.
dying.
We were all texting each other. I think.
Yeah.
Like, who did it? Was it you? And then it was just like, dude, this is getting
It's getting worse.
really out of control. Like, and it honestly, dude,
The
like,
guy was asleep next to us.
it was funny for like a second,
It was horrible.
and then
Yeah,
it was
because if
like,
it was a fart, it would have been it would have passed. It
dude,
would've
it
been
was
funny
like
for a
someone
sec.
was sitting in their shit.
Yeah.
But then it like eventually went away. So maybe they weren't sitting in their shit.
No, it
maybe
was
they were
just-
just dropping awful fucking farts.
Yep. And he probably wasn't really asleep. Like, if it was me that did that,
Oh.
I would 100% fake like I was asleep.
Yeah,
But I
Yeah.
thought we didn't.
Immediately.
I thought we never pinpointed it,
Oh, I was pretty sure it was the guy next to me.
but not 100%.
99%. Because
I
I
think
was
there's like a
I
sixth
was
sense that there's like an
swimming in it.
evolutionary. There's an evolutionary adaptation where
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I
Elliott's
was experiencing it first, and then it got to y'all, and it was not good.
Dude,
it was not good.
it felt like I was worried. I was worried that this was gonna be one of those plane needs to land because someone pooped.
Did you get any other glances from other people? Do you remember that? Like
I
people
can't
not in your
remember.
group?
I don't remember.
No.
I think we probably. It's so funny. Like, you can go back to like old SourceFed table talks and stuff like that. We've actually made these like audio diaries on accident for the last 10 years. And if somebody wanted to go through it and like do a transcript of everything we've ever said, a lot of these stories would be kept in a lot better way. But like, we could go back to that podcast, and I don't know which one it is on.
True.
And listen to this story again and get our facts straight. You
You're
know what
right.
I'm saying?
yeah. But I like the oral tradition of embellishing and the
Right, it
story
just gets
slowly
worse and worse,
changes,
yeah.
becomes more of
Guys,
a legend.
The dude
Really
next to me
incredible.
literally threw up his shit because his asshole didn't work.
But they
Joe got
say,
vomited on while he was sleeping, and then
And
the
it
guy
was
just went to
shit
sleep
vomit.
after he vomited on Joe.
well, your memories they degrade over time. So
That's right.
whatever you remember might just be an true retelling of it.
Fake memories.
And then you're remembering that as how it happened. And I think the older we get, the more frequent that happens.
Oh yeah, that's why these oral audio tapes are great. Fake
There you
Memories
go.
is my favorite Corey Hart song, by the way.
But this guy that shit
Yes.
himself or person who shit themselves, on this plane apparently went through the aisles and was spilling diarrhea all over the carpet.
Well, this is what we were talking about right before we hit record, is that Elliott said somebody diarrheaed all over the plane, and I didn't know that this had happened.
Yeah. Well, it happens all the time. And I've read about these stories before of someone just letting I read a story about someone who just like squat in the aisle.
I
and
think you
just,
told
like,
me this.
Absolutely,
yeah,
just went for it and let out a bunch of diarrhea, I guess.
That's like a performance, though. There's a whole.
No, I think that was
Yeah,
an
well,
that's
well,
an
she put-
unwell person.
No,
Yeah.
she brought out the music, and it was it was a performance. She
Yeah.
really went for it. She had a costume.
That's what I'm
and-
saying.
It said climate change is real. Okay.
Yeah. They were doing fire spinning.
I felt like the ribbon dancing was a little over the top, but
Yeah.
she landed the finale. So
Yeah.
But usually what they'll do is they'll land the plane
yeah.
right away, and then they'll send in cleaning crews to clean up the poop.
God bless him.
And then the aisle carpet can just be ripped out and quickly replaced.
Bada bing, bada boom.
The poop,
And
the
that's
poop
that.
procedure.
I think it's very
Procedure.
there's something very interesting in the fact that we make sure when we tell stories like this, we're like, she diarrheaed all over the plane, right? Like we make sure we use the verb diarrheaed because it represents an uncontrollability of the flying feces.
Right?
The story is a lot different if it's like, yeah, somebody just solid logged all over the
Right. And I like the flying feces, Joe. That sounds like a acrobat troupe that Dick Grayson was a
The
part of.
flying feces.
Yes,
Yeah.
the flying feces. That's where his parents died.
Ah, yes, the Feces brothers. I forgot about those guys.
Great
They were
filmmakers.
real great. Unfortunate name, but at least the alliteration worked out for them.
They won 7 Oscars, and every time their name was called,
And the Oscar goes to Feces.
comma flying.
But Joe, you're right. I mean, I think that that diarrhea is most associated with when you talk about a poop accident.
Right.
You rarely see like
A
poop
log accident.
logs. Yeah, that is an interesting. I mean, it's really because logs aren't like an emergency.
They're not emergency.
Logs are have stewed.
they're a choice, which is why the story changes when somebody's like, "Man, they just straight up solid logged all over the plane, up and down the aisle," and you're just like, "You let that happen?"
Do you guys
you ever had-
recall? I maybe we have the same question. Hold on to your question because
Say it at the same time.
I thought of one that, well, I mean, maybe it
I don't
would
think
be.
it's the same.
It's probably not the same.
It's not the same. There's no way it's the same.
Have you guys ever been in a situation where you are in the too close vicinity of poop and there's nothing you can do about it?
Like an actual real poop
Like
sitting
there's
next to me or
poop.
something?
Yeah, there is poop. It's log or diarrhea,
Never.
whatever.
Specifically human.
I guess.
Yeah,
Well,
I would assume.
yeah, because
I don't
sometimes
care
it's,
about animal poop.
yeah, sometimes
No.
it's indiscernible though. Because like, have you ever one time? So when I worked at Sony in Culver City, that we would take this, we'd park in this structure across the street sometimes,
Okay.
and it was a public parking structure. And we would take the elevator frequently to come down to the first floor to go to work. And in the elevator, in this particular instance, was what I can only describe as a pile of poop.
Okay.
Like, it looked like it was an emergency. It looked like it had to go. And so I understood that aspect of it. But it was like...
But it was
we didn't-
logs. You're
you
saying
didn't,
it was a
no,
log
it was
pile.
it was like a pile of diarrhea poop.
Oh, okay.
It was high. It was a lot. There was a lot.
Yeah.
And when we didn't notice, nobody noticed it when we got in.
How?
And it wasn't until the doors closed, because it was like in the corner.
The door's closed, so you're stuck with it.
Yeah.
And so
The
we're
smell.
stuck in this elevator for 3 floors, not too many floors, thankfully,
Okay.
with this big pile of horrible diarrhea poop. And it stayed there for like weeks. Like we didn't take the
Why
elevator
did you
again.
Tell anybody?
Well, who could we tell? We had work to do. It wasn't the work building.
You're right. You had work.
It was
to
a
do.
public. It was a public building that we would park in sometimes. And
did you ever put like googly eyes on the poop so that when other people came in?
that would have been fun.
Just add a little prop every single time you're in it.
Or like the American flag, like the American flag on the moon
landing.
Yeah.
just stuck in the poop, and a little astronaut toy next to it holding the. And there's a shuttle in there and everything.
Little box of Little Debbie brownies right next to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
But anyway,
Or
yeah, it stayed
take
there for
one.
it
Little
stayed
sign
for-
that says take one, leave one.
That's funny. Take a tangerine. Free tangerines. They're all just sitting on top of the poop. That's a fun thing to do with poop. I love that. Anyway, but yeah, it stayed there for way too long, to the point where it like. This is really gross. I'm sorry, but it
We're
like
here already.
it like
Hey, look,
hardened.
to the three of you that have stuck with us, we're gonna land the plane.
It's
We're
gonna-
gonna land the plane.
It hardened into like a big hard pile
Dude.
of poop. Like you could pick it up and it would be one big solid piece.
It was fossilizing.
It
Yeah,
fossilized. It was in there for so
Yeah.
long it fossilized. Yeah.
Great.
Anyway, have you guys
and where
ever
is it?
been-
Is it on your shelf in the background?
Here it is.
I shellacked it and I kept it as a
Resin.
footrest. It's under my
Yeah.
desk.
Call
but
it Little Debbie.
have you guys ever encountered anything like that?
Nothing like that ever.
We have
in my
a
life.
we have a rogue, like weekly parking lot pooper at React right now.
Oh.
Every once in a while, we'll come in and somebody on Slack will be like, "The pooper attacked."
Oh
And
no.
there's
And
just
how
these
is
very-
what's the evidence?
the poop
But there's poop just where?
in the parking lot? Usually in the same parking spot.
Have you?
It's
very-
It's in a
like,
parking spot?
It's
This is
very
a-
unhealthy looking too. It is not a good poop. It is a like you
Maybe
feel
it's a
bad for that
homeless
person.
guy. Yeah.
But
I was gonna say, are you tracking it
possibly.
according to the phases of the moon, because it could be a werewolf,
it could be the
Oh.
moon.
depending
moon
on the
just being-
frequency. Yep.
Can I say that I don't think it's a werewolf only because, and Elliot, I
Okay.
hate to
All right,
squash your idea, but I'm just
Okay.
saying, I don't think you could see the full moon from inside of a parking garage.
No. It's
Not garage.
it's an open air parking.
Oh, it's open
There you
air.
go.
It's probably werewolf.
Done deal.
It's probably
Probably werewolf, right? That's werewolf.
It's a werewolf.
Imagine if that was your plight as a werewolf. It's like you go through this horrible transformation. It's pain. Your bones break, and the only like insatiable act that you can do is not to eat human flesh. It is not to feast upon your fellow man.
This is the
It
poop
is to
right away.
run to this parking lot specifically.
Yeah.
And then you're done.
He's
And then
marking
your
his
clothes are
territory.
ruined. Yeah, that's it. Your clothes are ruined. Everything. It sucks. But best shit of your life.
Has there ever been a werewolf on a plane movie
Oh, that's pretty
where
good.
someone changes into a werewolf on the
Wow,
plane?
on the
It's like a-
plane.
It's like an 18-hour
Very-
flight.
Very rude for that non-werewolf phase of that person to book a flight during the full moon at night.
Well, maybe they got a scratch or a bite or something and didn't know.
That they were
Nice.
about to be a werewolf. Yeah.
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 I like that. I think the chaos of that unfortunately leaves us to like just building up to a third act, and most of it is just tension leading up to that moment. So maybe somebody trying to hold that off. Maybe it's vampire. Maybe we go
Vampire's
vampire.
fun.
on
Vampire's fun. They did the boat
think-
one.
The
There
boat one.
needs to be like a young parent with a crying baby so that the majority of the passengers are hyper annoyed at the crying baby as the person is
Red
slowly
herring.
losing control. Yeah, red herring. is-
And you know how they have those videos of people like losing their shit on planes and then they have to like tie them down with tape?
Yeah.
You ever seen that? Maybe they do that to this person. They're like freaking out. Oh, what's wrong with me? Ah! And then they like tape them to the
Yeah.
to the seat, and then everyone's like, oh, finally. Maybe they give him like sedatives or something, and then suddenly he's like waking up and he He's transforming into a werewolf, and then everybody just like gets up and runs to like the other side of the
edge,
plane.
yeah.
And then the pilots are like, "What's going on with the weight of the plane? Like the plane's like weighted now. Like what's going on?" Everyone's like, "Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on?" And, flight attendants are. Everyone's freaking out.
I love the idea of the crew getting on and being, "Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on?"
No, the
It's a little tippy too. It's a little tippy turvy.
Oh, we don't really know what's going on up here in the cockpit.
What's going on?
Somebody want to run up here and give us a little bit of the information?
Hey,
Hi,
guys,
ladies and
going
gentlemen.
on
I
back
just
there?
wanted to make sure really quick what's going on.
That would be the scariest thing on any flight. If the pilot is like, hey, quick question. What's going on back there?
What's going on?
You ever heard the pilot turn on the thing ding, and go, ding, and it just goes.
Never mind.
It's like shit. Does that mean something bad? He didn't know how to say it.
Oh man.
Anyway,
And then never the rest of
Anyway,
the flight
what's-
gets back on. Whew.
How are you guys doing?
Kevin, what was your question about poop? That might have been the same.
I had two things about poop, but it was when you were talking about how log accidents don't happen. Have you guys had like pebble accidents where you have a little pebble of your poop come out?
No, but I've seen videos of that.
This happens often for me.
You've
pebble?
let little pebbles out?
Probably like 2 or 3 times a year, a pebble will
yourself?
drop out of my pants.
It's a
You
poop
shit
pebble.
yourself 2 or 3 times a year?
Well, yeah, I guess that would be shitting myself, but there's
Yeah,
no
technically.
cleanup. There's no cleanup involved.
Are
You're
you
just,
a rat?
you're
a
just
rabbit.
shaking it out of your
Matt-
pant leg like Andy Dufresne in Shawshank Redemption.
it's
Well,
like
I'll
a
have to
rabbit.
shit. I'll have to shit, right?
It's like
And then-
rabbit poop.
A little something?
Wait, are you
It's
sure your
like
rabbits aren't just hiding shit in your pants?
This was before I got rabbits.
Before rabbits. And are we talking like small pebbles or? And you'll just be like, "What the
That's
fuck?"
a pebble. That is a pebble.
You'll
if
see
I've
it
ever
come
seen
out
it.
of your pant leg.
Yeah, and it worries me sometimes. Always make sure if I'm out in public that never gets close to happening.
Yeah,
So
Because
you
that
will
would
not
be-
fart in public.
you do a pebble.
It's not a
check.
fart thing, dude. It's
do
like I
pebble
have to
checks?
shit, and then maybe I just wait too long to go to the bathroom.
Interesting. And your body's just firing out little poop.
It's not
bullets.
firing it out. One.
Just slips
One
right
pebble.
out.
Remarkably
It's almost like-
at peace with this.
I agree. This is so
Because it's-
normal for you that it just.
Yeah, it is normal.
Yeah.
That's why I was wondering if you guys had the pebble accident, but I guess
Oh
not.
man.
I get it when I'll fart and I'll sometimes be like, go to the bathroom.
Time
But
to
imagine it's almost like a log, right? And then there's like a piece of it that breaks off for some reason.
Yeah.
In my butt, and then it falls out.
Do you regularly open
In
the
my
shaft?
Butt.
You open the pod bay doors when you sometimes
Not by choice. I think
know what I
maybe
mean?
it would happen. No.
you loosen out. Maybe you loosen up and then there's something
Yeah.
falls out.
Have you talked to a doctor?
No, should I?
Well, how
I mean, if
often
you
does
go
it
and do an annual
happen?
checkup,
I told
said
you
2 to 3
or 3
times a
times
year.
a year.
2 or 3 times a year.
I'd love to know what the doctor says.
I mean,
I'd love
that's-
to know if the doctor says that's
hap-
nothing.
What
I would love
happens
to-
when
I
it's
would
3
love
or
that
4
doctor-
times a year?
Yeah.
You're right.
Well, then it's
What do you
about one
do?
more time a year.
With every solstice.
Oh,
I would like the doctor that's like, I need you to collect a sample. Please collect. And then you just come in with this jar of marbles.
Shaking the bag.
Kevin.
And then
Yeah,
other thing-
remarkably okay with it. You're right, Elliot. This is interesting.
Yeah. Good for you.
Like to the point where, Kevin, this story to us sounds like you at the same thing being like, yeah, do you guys ever have that thing where like an arm grows out of your neck?
Right.
it's that crazy to you guys. That's crazy. I should be more worried.
I'm legitimately impressed. It actually reminds me, do you guys remember, this is like way like early internet days when like random like 2 girls 1 cup early internet days.
Jesus. Yeah.
Do you guys remember cake farts?
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Remember
that was the
we
less
did that source
nauseating version of the
Can you
Two Girls
explain
One
a
Cup.
cake
I
fart?
feel.
Cake
we don't
fart
need
was
to do
this. I'll just go real quick with it.
Yeah,
Cake
real
farts
quick,
was this
please.
very. It was like
show
backdoor
us a video.
internet. Crazy thing that would get sent around, and people would be like, "You've seen cake farts before?" And you'd be like, "I've never seen cake farts. What's cake farts?" And you would think it was something more than what it says, but it's exactly what it says. It would be a girl without her pants on would sit on a cake and fart on it,
That's it.
and it would be from a very
Simple,
close
elegant.
up, simple, elegant, very very close up of the posterior as it's happening. And right at the end of Cake Farts, where she does it for about 15 seconds, just letting out a lot of farts, an uncontrollable pellet flies out, and it's one of the funniest things you've ever seen.
Oh right, I remember.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This is quite a.
It's
yeah.
a it's a classic.
It's a classic. And
I don't think I've ever seen Joe as alive as when I watched him watch that video.
Do you remember? Wait, so do you
It's
remember?
the comedic timing of it is top notch stuff.
But remember the Blippy
Oh, I remember that.
Harlem Shake video? That
Yep.
one made me. I didn't know you could see that on the internet.
And if there isn't a better example of the patriarchy at the top and men not understanding their privilege, it's that Blippy can go from shitting on his friend in a Harlem Shake video
And putting
to
it on the
being-
internet.
to being the biggest online creator for children, and we don't know where Cake Fart Girl is. That's all I'm saying. And I would contend that hers was far more artistic.
I
Cake
bet we
Fart
could
was
guess where she
Colleen, I
is.
thought.
Oh, that was Colleen's. That was the apology video.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Didn't
when
you
she
read the
reached over and took out the cake and started
I
doing
was
the
like,
song.
oh, here we go.
This is gonna be great.
and the cake just said, "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
Wait, so you know what? We would watch those Cake Fart videos, and they're so fun. They're so fun.
That's so
'Cause it's-
stupid. And
So it
It's
became like
simple
a
and-
trend where a lot of different people would do this.
no, I
No.
think it's the same girl every time. She also did
No,
pudding
and-
farts.
Well, and we were
Okay.
like, man, this is so funny. This is genius. And then we realized, oh, this is fetish shit. This is not
Yeah.
funny. This is not meant to be funny.
It's still
Which
funny.
is
It's funny
what
to
added
us, but
to
it wasn't
yeah.
created to be funny. It was created for horny folks.
It's an interesting, yeah. You gotta wonder how big the demo is that
Right.
it prompted this. How much demand was there that the supply
Right.
needed to be?
Kevin, I'm pretty sure it's been a long time, but I'm pretty sure she actually has a line in the video, and I think she says something like, cake. Let's do this.
And that's how she got her SAG card. Actually, she was able to get her SAG.
Ah, The one line.
Yeah, she's on strike right now.
Yeah, she's on track.
Damn.
Guys,
Do you know if we ever found out who that was for real?
I don't think anybody ever
No.
took the time to try.
I want to stay on this poop train, Elliot.
I want to do it. No, listen. I mean, unless there's more quality content to be made out of it. and
Well, have you
know
guys
that.
heard of fecal transplant?
All right.
Oh yeah, that's
Like a
That-
legitimate thing, and I just learned about it recently.
yeah. It's pretty. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
It's used as a way to.
Have you not heard of this, Elliot?
It's used as a
No,
way
I
to,
just, like-
fix gut biome, right? The gut biome.
Exactly.
Well, that's nice.
You put someone else's poop into your body. And
Yeah.
it cleans you
It
up.
sounds like some Gwyneth Paltrow.
It does, but it's legit.
It's so interesting because like the gut biome, like we don't
It's
think about
shit.
we don't think about the gut biome at all. But if you think about it, it's like a little civilization. It's like a little world. The gut biome. There's organisms and all sorts of like
Tiny
Bacteria.
cities.
Yeah, there's
infrastructure.
flora.
Like one of those like sea monkeys that you used to get as a kid. Where you
Yeah, it's like that. It's like
Yeah.
a sea monkey habitat. The bowels, and when your gut biome is going uh-ohs, they'll be like, well, let's transfer some healthy feces
I love it.
into this body, and then they'll absorb those nutrients that they're not getting from their bad gut biome.
Yeah, Kevin, next time I have a tummy ache, I'm just going to have you bend over and shoot one of those pellets at me.
I was gonna say, I'll give you a pellet. I got
Just
pellets.
shoot it right at
Are
me.
you having tummy problems? Just take 2 of these little Pebble poops.
Kevin Pebbles.
They just take them with water.
These are Plachy Pebbles, and they're gonna take care of your
Placky's Pebbles. He's got like a spelunking, like what is it, like
Yeah.
a coal miner outfit on, and he's got like poop on it, like poop on his forehead and cheeks.
But it looks like coal.
Yeah, no, he's got like what are those things? Those like
Pickaxe.
those-
Pickaxe.
He's got a pickaxe. Hey, welcome to Placky's Pebbles. By the way, and then it zooms out. We're in my tummy. And it like zooms out from the tummy, and Kevin's standing there.
Pickaxing what looks like a big like ball of rock, and it just happens
And just
to
little
be your
pebbles are falling off.
It's a big
Little
poop
perfect
that he's
pebbles.
just chiseling away at.
Placky's perfect pebbles.
I love it.
Placky's
Taking it
perfect
to the
poopy
market.
pebbles.
How
Placky's
long are we?
perfect
how long have we been
poopy
recording?
pebbles. They're up in his gut.
We haven't
25
started
minutes.
yet. We haven't started yet. We've just been talking.
Do you want me to do ad or
Oh, do we
wait?
have an ad?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah,
Fuck
that
yeah,
ad's
dude.
gonna love being placed right
If
here.
Right here.
you guys love or are interested in Blacky's Perfect Pebbles, let me tell you, you're gonna want to know about Harry's.
Yes.
Nice.
Whether your ritual is minimal or elevated, folks, level up your shave game with Harry's sleekest razor yet. The craft handle feels good in the hand, very smooth, so very nice to shave with. Their innovative design delivers the same great shave you expect with German-engineered blades that glide across your skin and a killer new look. Experience the latest and greatest in the Harry's razor lineup delivered straight to your door for just $10 at harrys.com/valleycast. They sent us a bunch of things. I've been using it. I love it so much. Every product that they send smells nice and feels nice. And the razor itself is the sleekest one Harry's ever has made. In fact, the new craft handle is the ultimate shave experience. They used innovative techniques to integrate a dotted rubber grip pattern into a smooth metallic handle with meticulously fine-tuned contours. The craft handle feels weighty and well-balanced in the hand. It does, sometimes they feel cheap. This one doesn't, not Harry's. So elevate your everyday shave. Step up your routine with dozens of affordable items to choose from, like shaving creams and post-shave balm and body washes and hydrating lotions and more. Blades made in their own factory in Germany that hold up better than ever. There's no reason not to try Harry's. It's the highest customer satisfaction in the shaving industry. Guys who try it say their 8th shave is as sharp as their first, and I can personally attest to that. And there's, in fact, even the 10th, I would go so far in my personal experience, and they're still offering a no-risk trial. So if you don't like your shave, no worries, guys. It's on them. Elevate your shave with the latest and greatest in Harry's razor handle lineup today. Get your $17 craft handle starter set for just $10 at harrys.com/valleycast. That's harrys.com/valleycast. You go to harrys.com/valleycast and get your $17 craft handle starter set for just $10. Thank you for your time. Now back to the show.
Great
You're
job.
so good at
Great
that,
job.
You know, it's
Great
like-
job.
I'm
so
not.
good.
I'm passionate about
Ads.
razors
reads.
and products.
Yeah.
Get it. Actually, they sent us those razors, and I love it.
They're nice. Did
I
you
love
guys hear about Elon Musk tweeting about Ice Cube? Did you guys hear about this?
No.
No.
True story. Did you hear about this?
Did you hear about this thing?
Did you hear about this? It's a true story. Elon Musk tweeted a photo of Ice Cube, and then next to it is a photo of a glass of water. And it says, "Remember Ice Cube? This is him now. Feel old yet?" Some real boomer shit.
Yeah, that's his deal.
It's not funny at all. And then Ice Cube clapped back
Good.
with an image of the Twitter logo and an image of a dumpster on fire. And it says, "Remember Twitter? This is it now. Feel stupid yet?"
Very, very good.
Damn it! That's really fucking good.
It's so good. It's like one of the best burns on Elon Musk that's happened in quite a while.
Oh, it's so funny.
So good.
Just because it's Ice Cube,
direct.
anybody else could have done it, right?
Yeah.
It wouldn't- the fact that Ice Cube took time out of his day, it's to to clap back at a fellow billionaire.
I know. I just love how much of a big dork idiot moron that idiot Elon Musk is.
Did you hear what he named his newest kid?
No, I
That was
can't.
happened
Wait,
in
can-
secret.
The
Can we
secret kid.
guess? Can we guess?
Yeah. I know what it is off the top of my.
I'm
Is
gonna
it
say
an
his
actual word,
is
or
it-
is
I
it
love
just
it.
symbols?
Is it a he or a she or
I have no idea, and it doesn't matter.
what about equation?
That's not bad.
That's
really
pretty good. I like that.
What do you got, Kevin? Any guesses?
Celsius.
Celsius.
That's really good.
Very good.
I'm gonna
And there's
go.
two
Celsius
names.
is
You
a-
can go first and middle if you want to go first and middle.
Oh,
Oh, there's two.
Celsius, Fahrenheit, Musk.
Yeah, that's correct. Kelvin.
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 Kelvin
The Kelvin.
Celsius.
I'm
Sounds like a
go
fucking
with.
superhero.
I'm gonna go with deep orbit.
Whoa, 2 words.
Very nice.
Deep
yeah, that's
orbit.
good. It is, drumroll, Technomechanicus Musk.
Oh God, I want to die.
Worse,
I want to
dude.
die.
That's worse than all of ours.
It
Dude,
was.
did you
yeah.
guys see the follow-up story? Somebody heard that name and diarrheaed all over a plane.
Yeah.
Oh.
They had to turn it around. You guys ever
Oh.
shit little pebbles?
Dude, I really think that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Techno what? Techno
Mechanicus.
mechanicus.
Technomechanicus.
Like is it like supposed to be a play on like Homo erectus or something? It must be, right?
No.
This is like someone I've been introduced to at the Labyrinth of Jareth. This is Technomechanicus. He loves wearing steampunk shit.
I love it.
No mechanic.
I love Musk.
It's
Well,
all.
I
It's
have
just
something-
he's literally just using his offspring's existence to troll. Like he just wants us to talk about it. That's fucking it. And
This
wants
is my
us to
son.
are.
Bleep
Same with that
blorp.
tweet. Yeah, he just loves. We talked about how bad that tweet was. He knows we'll talk about it. He's trying. This is about us. He's trying to get us to talk.
My daughter beep beep boop. This is my son. Double click.
There is a video.
That's
this
not
is
bad
un-
for.
This is my daughter.
unrelated.
Control Alt Delete.
My son. Here's my oldest. 16 megabytes of RAM. Come on over here, son.
Okay, wait. I have a video that I want to show you guys that I hope you've not seen. 'cause
Okay.
I love it. How should I share this though?
You
It's on
just share the
TikTok.
screen. Oh, on TikTok. Can
Should
you
I send it to you?
Can you email? Can you
Email
email
it?
me that TikTok?
What the fuck?
I'm on a PC. It's not super easy.
God, fuck that shit, man.
Wow, did you just turn into a 1980s John Hughes character, Kevin?
God, fuck that
Not
shit,
cool.
man.
fuck that shit, man.
Fuck
sound
that
like-
shit, man.
You sound like one of the worst
Okay, I'm
like
sending it.
moments in cinema history, and it's when Anthony Michael Hall tries to act drunk but also black at the same time.
Guys, there's popcorn, chicken, popcorn.
What is happening? What?
Popcorn, chicken, popcorn.
I've sent it.
But
Popcorn, chicken, popcorn.
Popcorn.
High School
Popcorn,
Musical,
chicken,
musical,
popcorn,
the series,
popcorn.
the musical show.
The Snickers flavor.
Here, look. Popcorn, chicken, popcorn. Popcorn, chicken, popcorn.
No, you were
That's
adding
all
a
it
popcorn.
says. You fucked it up, man.
Yeah,
Well, but it is popcorn, chicken, popcorn.
Yeah, that's not what you were saying though. You were
Popcorn,
saying popcorn, chicken, popcorn.
Popcorn,
proper.
chicken, popcorn.
He actually, Steve might be right because on the bag it does say popcorn, chicken, popcorn.
folks, tab check. All right, what do we got
Tab
today?
check.
We got Steve's
Oh God!
Steve's
Why do
full
I do this
email
every
is showing.
time?
We got
This
that,
is
we
so
got
embarrassing. Stop it! Stop looking at my tabs.
Is that cake farts?
Brand new
Cake
page
farts.
You guys
and
aren't.
Reddit.
It's
Did
too
you see?
embarrassing.
Did you see your emails showing fully?
I'm looking right now.
No. Did you?
It was showing.
Oh, it was.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
His whole email.
Just shut up.
Just shut up.
Take 2 seconds and shut up, huh?
All right, hold on. We get so wait. We gotta, how do we make sure that you
What
guys
is
are going to
happening?
hear this?
Please.
That's what I want to know.
I'm trying to show this video.
Okay, I'm trying.
Tragic.
I'm doing the best I can.
Oh, I got something.
Okay, you see this?
Yes. Yeah, but can we
This
hear
is it?
We got to make sure we can hear it.
All right, hold on.
lips
Why are you
that
making
sound.
us look at a sideways vagina?
Let's
Yeah.
make sure we
Bro.
can hear this. Can you guys hear this?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Go back. Okay, you got to turn it up.
I don't think I can. I think it's as high as it goes.
Okay,
Joe, that really got
it.
All right, here we go.
What is your emergency?
Yes, I need a police officer over here at court.
What's going on?
I've got 2 teenage daughters, and I just got home from work. They were physically fighting with each other, and one of them kicked a hole in a door. And they're 12 and almost 14, and the 12-year-old is completely out of control. And I can't, I physically, if she's as big as I am, I can't control her.
Okay, did you want us to come over and shoot her? Are you there?
Excuse me?
That's a joke. Okay, so
What is your name?
Mike Forbes.
Okay, that's not funny, Mike. And guess
sorry.
what? I'm going to file a formal complaint.
I don't blame you a bit.
Because you know what? This is really not very funny.
I know it's not, ma'am. I
Well, guess
apologize.
what? It's not going to be very funny when I go in front of your supervisor and tell him.
I understand.
I guess he can just listen to the tape.
Yes, he can. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Well,
Hold
sorry
on.
doesn't
Hold
cut it.
on
I
one
need a police
second.
officer.
Hold on.
He wants to crack up. He's saying, hold on.
Dude, I just love the pause after he says it. Are you there?
It delivers it perfectly.
It's so
Yeah, it's a
good.
shooter.
He's like, "Are you sure you heard what I said? Because that was funny."
Have you guys seen the love surge trend that's happening on TikTok right now?
What's that?
Oh my god.
Love
So
surge.
I saw the original video and I wanted to die.
Did you see the follow-up?
Do I
No.
not want to know what this is?
No, you do, because it's very funny. There's a trend that started on TikTok, and it is this couple, and they do a video, and they're like, "You ready to see the cringiest thing
gotta
you've
show-
ever seen before?"
Yeah, you have to
I'm gonna
show
show
the
it.
original
Well,
video. Don't even explain what
The problem is every time I get on TikTok, I have to relearn how this thing.
Are you
works.
gonna
TikTok,
send that?
TikTok is not
Send it
user
to me, or are
friendly.
you just gonna play it?
Do you want me
there?
to say what's the easiest way to do it?
Well, what do
want me
you
to send-
think, Kevin? Kevin's the editor here.
Send it.
Send
Okay.
it to my
So
Steve's
email.
yeah,
Zaragoza.
we don't want to give away any of it before you see it, but I will say, just look at the absolute just anticipation of the man. As
Yeah,
it's
and
being
my yeah, but I gotta show you the follow-up too. So hang on one second. You send this
Yeah,
to your
send
email, Steve.
send both
My
of them
email,
to his email.
please.
Just email.
All right, and
him.
they have to go in order.
Please.
Popcorn chicken, popcorn chicken, popcorn.
I actually am interested in that, dude.
Whoa.
I kind of want to try that.
Okay,
Popcorn
so you,
chicken, popcorn.
Popcorn flavors are pretty bomb. I like them better than chip flavors.
There's some weird ones. There's a watermelon flavor. There's like watermelon
Yeah,
flavored
there's-
popcorn.
It's good.
That's so
I
weird.
love it. I want it.
all right.
I want it.
Bouncing
let me
off some
see.
satellites.
Give it to me. Put it in me.
You can open it and watch the first one, and try to watch the second one directly after.
So don't react.
You don't
Well,
want us
yeah.
to talk about the first one first?
Okay,
I
so
think I
these-
saw them directly back to back, and I do think
Let's
that's
do
a
that.
great way to.
Okay.
Can you
do that.
say? Can you tell me how to do this again? First one,
First one's the top one.
top one. Got it. All right,
then
here we
just-
go. All right, hold on.
Want to see the
Thank you.
cringiest, most
Well, I don't know what this
Are you
is.
sharing?
And you gotta screen
Hang
that
on,
share.
hang on.
You guys
Please
should-
screen
you guys
that
can
share.
Oh, is that what I should do?
Oh yeah, dude.
Is that what I
I'm
should
already
do?
here.
Want to see the cringiest, most cuddly thing ever? This is called a love surge, and we do this when one of us has like so much love in our limbs that we can't contain it and feel like we're gonna explode.
Oh,
So Sean is
no.
having a love surge right now,
no.
and he's gonna
Oh,
wrap around me and shake with the electricity of love until I catch it too and start shaking, and then you explode with a love surge.
Oh God! Did you have to share this with us?
Don't you?
Why do they need to put
You're
that? Why did they
welcome.
put this on the
And that's
fucking?
the love surge.
Oh, they murder people for sure.
Yeah, they murder people with cringe.
Okay, next,
I think
please.
Why
Go
don't you-
next.
Why don't you pull that
next.
second one up?
Next.
Just pull that second one up.
That was.
Pull that second one up. Thank you for
Please.
taking this to the next level for me.
I feel like we just weren't meant to see that.
Go.
Don't
Quick.
forget to share this screen.
All right, hold on, you fucks.
Hey, screen that
Share that
share.
screen.
You screen that share. You're gonna want to.
Screen it
man.
up. Just take that share and screen it up for
I'm
a
not
We're all
gonna
about
do
to
it.
burst
I'm
here,
not gonna
dude.
do it if you guys
Oh
don't
my
shut the
God.
fuck up.
This is fucking insane. Share the screen.
Oh no, what? Oh, now I feel bad.
That much hate on the video.
Oh God.
A lot of it is really funny. And I laugh a lot. I can take a joke and I can laugh at myself. And some of the comments got really, really mean. And then
Jesus Christ.
wishing that like someone cheated on each other, or wishing that like DV was on me, or like that. I don't know, live.
Dude.
If the goal is to be sad, you did
I'm
it.
sorry, what?
I'm not talking about the hilarious.
Speak up!
Anything. I'm talking about like the really mean, hurtful comments, and yeah. So I think a lot of times people type something online and then they don't see the result of it. And
What?
this is the result, and if you
Yeah.
like, do
It
this to
is.
people,
This is
then
the result. Yeah.
This is it.
Wow.
if you don't, then maybe think about it and stop.
Please do a
No.
love surge at the end.
Mm-mm.
Please
Is
do
she
a love
talking
surge at
about
the end.
Newton's
Please do a love
theory
surge
of
at the end.
relativity?
Please do a
Elliott?
love
She
surge
is,
at
yeah.
the end.
I'm talking about, like,
She's
the
talking about
mean comments
relativity.
that wish, like, terrible things.
He should really love surge her right now.
Holy shit. This is like the perfect example of what the internet is now. I love this.
Oh my God, Elliot.
Because people got so, I guess, mean because everyone made fun of it. But
Obviously.
going from like, this is just a thing we do. It's called
This
a love
is such a
surge.
cute thing we do.
People told me to kill myself.
Ah,
Like, this is
Wow.
the internet, man.
that
And just
person's
the
never
fact that
been on
she-
the internet.
Yeah. And then she was like, well, I'll film myself crying talking about this. 'cause
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. It's just.
That'll
oh
just make
my
it go
God.
away.
Yeah. Just
Dude,
get
it
off
was
the
so
internet.
dorky. Like, look, it was dorky as hell. It really was. You can't deny it. I was gonna say before you showed us the tragedy, the video annoyed me. But what annoyed me the most out of it was the fact that it did annoy me. Like, I hated that. Like, there's a cynical part of me that couldn't just be like, they're legitimately happy, and there's probably a part of me that's like super jealous and like.
Yeah.
But then you show that, and it's just like, yep, this is why you don't put everything.
You don't
on
do
the
that.
internet.
Well, here's the difference
It didn't
between something
annoy
that's
me.
like cute and sweet
Yep.
and
But it's
something
so
that's
le-
annoying. The
They-
difference is that they shouldn't have put it on the internet.
Well, they could have. The difference is, or they it doesn't. It's not a. Should
I don't
or
think they
shouldn't.
could have.
But the thing is that they are obviously. You think there's a little bit of bullshit, right, with everything that anybody puts on the internet, right? You
Yeah,
go,
yeah. It's the sincerity. Yes.
There's
Sorry.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
This was so sincere. They actually are those people, and they just learned that the internet and humanity is the worst.
Welcome, folks.
Yeah.
Glad you guys are in love. You're gonna need that love when you navigate the wild world of the World Wide Web.
Yeah, but now that
girl.
lady's gonna go around talking about her trauma as a result
and
of
she'll
that.
Start,
Yeah.
and then be a whole like,
And write
We
a
need
book
to
about it and make profit.
guys, we need to talk about cyberbullying
Yeah.
because
Full
and
on
look,
tears.
I understand that cyberbullying is like a real thing. And, but in my day, the way that we dealt with bullying was you waited until the bully was asleep and you put a pillow over their face while they're
And then
sleeping.
you would death surge them.
But
Death
you wake them
surge.
up, but then you take the pillow away just before they die. And then you look in their eyes and you say, you made me do this.
Oh man, I'm like,
Yeah.
And then they
I'm-
stop. And then they usually
We did
stop.
In the 90s. Yeah.
I'm scared to see the next Love Surge video. That guy's probably aged 70 years. He's probably like that just angelic look on his face is gone. He's just
That guy that was like so excited to
that-
share their like
Honestly, the
emotional.
craziest, most
It's just, how do you not know that's what the internet does? They're old enough to know that the internet is not a place you go with sincerity, unless you do it once in a blue moon. But you don't come out of the gate with a love surge.
No.
Good for them. I loved it. I think it's great, and good for
I
them
like
for
this
being in
comment.
love.
There's
I
a
hope they're
comment
selling
here.
shirts and stuff now. Like they can super capitalize off
Exactly.
of this.
There's a
Exactly.
comment here that says time to invest in a love surge protector.
I love the top comment on the one of her crying, where it's like, someone said like, "Love surge will make sad surge go away." Or something.
I'm actually gonna after this podcast, I will deep dive a little bit because TikTok at its best is so freaking creative, and I bet you some of the stitches are really, really good.
There's a funny comment here that says there are some very dark secrets in this relationship.
Oh man, how many views does that original video have now?
Let's see. It looks like
At least how many likes?
it has 200,000 likes.
Yeah, so it's probably up there at 1 million at least.
Oh, way more. Yeah, it's doing well. Oh,
Someone says normalize secrets.
Her sad has 7.2 million, and then
Holy shit.
the original is 2.1 million, which is interesting.
Oh, so their repost. Did she take it down?
And they've had some.
Oh, they're
No,
gonna be
I
on
don't know.
Good Morning America and all that shit.
man.
Now, this couple had a really cute thing to share on TikTok. Let's check it out. Now, isn't that cute? But the problem is loveless, sick,
6.7.
godless, liberal idiots don't know how to accept love.
And that's what we have now. The family the family values, just being wholesome is no longer allowed in our society.
Hey, welcome
This
back
is
to
the
Fox
problem.
News. We've got a very adorable white couple that shared their love on the internet.
I can't believe it.
TikTok.
And they were met with droves of inappropriate language. Someone in the comments said, "This makes me soft."
I would say as people who've been on the internet for quite a while, there's not a void or vacuum of sympathy toward these folks for when you're shocked by the fact that you can get made fun of. The first
Exactly.
time it happens is not a good experience, but these guys have been at it for quite a while, and it seems like they've been really successful in not having that kind of pushback for quite some time. But the love surge sent them over the edge.
Yeah.
That's right.
Jesus
It's too powerful.
I do want to see the stitches for this.
So Claudio and Sarah, I learned about this from Sarah Whittle, and they're on vacation, and I saw Grace saw a story from Sarah's Instagram, and she's like about to do a video, and Claudio, without telling her, comes up behind her and starts doing like this shaking, and she just like loses it.
Here comes
And,
the love surge.
Yeah,
I
she's
guarantee
like, "Oh, we're doing
this.
this.
I guarantee some asshole has made this video, and if not, we should do it, but we won't because we shouldn't do it. I love the idea of somebody being like, guys, we're going to go out into public and we're just going to give a bunch of people some love surges.
It just
And you're just going up behind people and doing the
Oh
love.
my god.
Turns
And
out
then
the
it's a
love
follow-up,
surge
your nose
is-
is bleeding, and you got like a black
turns
eye.
out the real love surge was all the tasers that people have on them.
The real love surge is the tasers we had along the way.
I guess it's one of those things where it's like what we're looking at is not funny, and there's not even a pinch of irony in it.
And she opens it by saying, "This is cringy."
That's the thing. Like, why?
Yeah.
Since she says it's cringy, that gives us permission to find it cringe.
Yep, she named the child.
She also looks like someone that has like a wine get together with her friends, and they
in
just
her
talk
own
about
Etsy
racist
shop.
shit, and they're just like bigoted.
Yeah, she's probably.
You're
a
one of the
horrible person.
people she's crying about.
Slandering him.
You're calling her racist.
They just
probably
it's
racist.
either she has like a wine group where they say bigoted things unintentionally, or these are just Mormons.
I was thinking,
Could
yeah,
be.
like more. So in the Mormon
Could be.
kind of Mormon.
Maybe they're just Mormons.
It starts with
let
a
us know in
love
the
soak
comments.
and it ends with a love surge.
In the comments, do you guys think that these people are unintentionally bigoted, or are they Mormons? Let us know in the comments. I'm kidding. Come on, we have fun here. We're having fun.
Oh, man.
Those
No,
people
that's-
will be fine.
They are fine.
Listen,
I don't know.
Juxtaposition of
They
the
might
from
not
the
be
love
fine.
surge to just the tears, the straight up right in your face tears falling down is so fun.
It's really good. It's really good, dude. You're right.
Like
watching
she
those
should
back to back.
Like she just dug herself deeper into the internet hole by doing that.
Wait,
And
Elliot,
she's
did
lived
somebody
1,000 lives in between those two things.
did somebody set you up and go, Elliot, watch these back to back, or did you like legitimately just see the one swipe up and that was
scroll.
next?
No, Grace was like, look, here's the first one. And I was like, oh, this is tough. And then she showed the second one, and I was like, okay, I'm in. Yeah.
Uh-oh, guys, look at
Another
this. Hang on.
You don't have part 3. Do you have part 3?
No, just look, and tell me what
It's
you
a stitch, I bet.
tell me
Oh,
what
no.
you see her holding in her hand
roller
there.
coaster. But I did not expect that much kindness. So Love Search has been a roller coaster, but I did not expect that much kindness on the video that I posted
Wait, is
about
this-
how I felt about everything.
This is part 3.
And I just wanted to thank everyone for their sweet DMs and
Dude,
kind
this thing
comments
of the
and words
dude
of
standing in the
encouragement
background is
from
so weird.
Ugh.
So excuse me. I haven't seen my wife for 2 weeks, so I'm gonna go give her a good.
Where did you go while she went through this?
He went to
Good night.
Oh man, I
Wait,
guess not.
wait.
I'm not gonna say where. Go ahead. All right.
I wanted to hear what he said.
That was
He said he's
it.
gonna go fuck her.
Dude, this is...
Good night.
Go give her a good love search. I can't show on the camera.
He
We
did
don't
say
even know
that.
Ew, yuck.
That was a real, like, we need to do one where I'm not crying.
I hate it.
Kevin's gonna
Well-
shoot a pebble in protest.
I am,
Kevin needs a
dude.
love search. Kevin's gotta
internet.
pop a pellet real quick.
I think it's one of those things where it's like, put your cute video up and shut your mouth about it. Like,
I
put it
agree,
up and-
dude.
right? Like, just put it up, and if you really like believe,
Let it blow
that-
up however it
just
blows up and
let
move
it do
on.
its thing. Yeah, and don't make a video where you're like,
And then immediately after
that makes
making
it
like an okay one.
worse.
Yeah.
I want to know where he went for 2 weeks. What does this
Yeah.
do?
You know
That's
where he
curious, right?
went, Joe. You know where he went.
And for
Where
those
did
who
he go,
didn't
Steve?
see,
Steve, where did he go? Steve, where did he go, Steve?
I'll bleep it.
Guys, thank you so much for watching the show. We appreciate you. We have fun here.
Good shit.
she was holding a wine glass for those.
That was Steve.
Yeah,
I
she-
do want to commend you, dude. That is
really good.
Really, really good.
I just had a
Only they
feeling.
would have said the smallest bigoted thing.
I just- and then I would have been truly vindicated. Do you think there's a live, laugh, love thing somewhere?
Somewhere.
Live, laugh, love, surge.
Ooh.
Live, laugh, surge. There you go. I just made their merch for them. Does
There
that
you
make
go.
up me making fun of them?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys
man.
for watching. Anything else?
That's all, man. On me.
That was a fun one. I had a
Yeah.
great time.
We had some good laughs.
Me too. Thank you for sharing that, Elliot.
I had a good time. Yeah, and don't forget to get a love surge. If you take a love surge, give a love surge.
Yeah. Somebody please make that. We're gonna go do some love surge in public video. We will. I would never. But will somebody?
Yeah, someone do that.
What do
Do
you
we
think?
know
What
s-
happens? What happens in the video? They get tased and beaten up.
Oh, you get your ass kicked.
Sounds like a Reno 911.
Yeah.
Episode.
Maybe some charges against you.
Oh, yeah.
Lawsuit or two.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys have heard of Danny. Sounds like a Danny Duncan video or a. You know who could get away with it like 3 years ago? This would be like oh god, what the hell is his name? Dobrik. Dobrik
Oh,
might have
David
done this
Dobrik.
like
Oh,
3
you're
years
right.
ago, and he would have got away with it because of that $1 million smile. But then he tried to kill his friend with a fucking heavy machine.
Bulldozer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
God bless.
That's not. a
God
love
bless
surge.
everybody and have a great
All right.
weekend.
Great job, everybody. Goodbye.
All right.
Bye.